stress ingnaso. Hey my G's, it's your girl luphelele.ndlovu, makatsheni zalo kamlambo, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. As you can see from the title of this video, we're doing a get to know me tag. I've had quite a few comments in my YouTube and on my Instagram, and the girlies want to get to know me tag. I've been off YouTube for a while, so I know the girlies want to know, like, where's you been? What you been doing? Like, so, I mean, I was off YouTube for like a year. Yeah, like a solid year and a few months. And during the time, a lot happened. So that's why we said, let's do another round, another take at this. So, igama luphelele, which means luphelele uthando lwaNkulunkulu. My great-grandmother gave me that name, which means God's love is complete. I was her first great-grandchild. So I think it was a dingy moment. I have literally on my notes pointers of what I should talk about because I'm so terrible with sit-down videos. So don't mind. I have a mini script. So yeah, luphelele, my full names are luphelele.ndlovu. I am a pseudo girl. That is a story that I'll explain on another day. The reason I do this intro that I do is because I changed it. I used to be, it's your girl Issa Loops in that building, that business, you know what to do, baby. And it was cool, it was cute, but like, I've outgrown that girl, and not in a bad way, but like, I just appreciate myself so much more and who I am and who I represent, which is why I include ukuthi ngumabani, ngizalo mabani, because that's also, that plays a huge part of who I am, my mother's side of the family, which is why I include that in my intro. So yeah, I guess that's just a little backstory on the intro. I am currently 23 years old and I live in Durban. Born, bred and raised in Durban, you know, and I'm still currently living here. Happy about it. I'm not mad at it. I'm not crazy about it, but I'm also not mad at it. Last year, okay, let's do an education background. I studied a Bachelor of Arts in Media Studies and Dramatic Arts, drama and performance. And last year I was in Joburg. I studied at AFTA and I did an honors in live performance. I forgot the full thing, but I did my honors last year in AFTA and I did it in live performance. I did want to get into the what's it called, that industry, but as of recently I've been unemployed, and as of recently I am employed. I am a brand representative and I'm working at this amazing company with this amazing brand, and it's just such an exciting thing. Like, I'm just so grateful. If you have been following my videos, you'll know that I literally cried at one point about how, like, I just feel like the year is almost over and what do I have to show for it? And God said, tada. Like, I literally posted, so before I even got my offer letter, a few days before I got it actually, I posted randomly because this job I had applied for it like back in March, so I wasn't expecting the call at all. So I remember just posting randomly like, oh God, before the end of this year, can I just get it, tada? And I got that, tada. So I've been working. This is my second week. I started on the 1st of August. It's been great. It's been training, so I haven't been going anywhere. I've just been at home, literally working from home. And oh my God, the next job I get, I want it to be a work from home job because I'm nandi. Like, because I'm nandi. I'm having a ball. I'm having a time. But yeah, I am just so grateful to God that this has finally come through for me. You know, I've been crying about it. I've been praying about it. I've been asking God about it. Like, when is this gonna come for me? Like, when is my moment coming? Like, you know, lento ukuthi you need to clap for other people until your time comes, but it gets depressing. Now it gets so depressing. You're genuinely happy for this person, but you can't help but feel about yourself, like, hey, like, I'm just so grateful. And you know what, in God's timing, like, I fully believe in God's timing the right things will happen. I need to check if this is recording because I'm paranoid. I'm recording. That's why I was recording. Okay, let's move on. Let's talk about YouTube. So, in the beginning, when I had first started my YouTube channel, at that time in my life, I was still in university. I think I was supposed to be doing my final year before I got lens. So I was doing my final. I was in my third year. Maybe not say final. I was in my third year. Third year, I was still living at res. And throughout that year, because I started my YouTube right closer to the end of the year. So if I was doing my honors in 2024, so I started my YouTube in 2022. End of 2022. I remember it was in and around August. And it was something I had been thinking about that entire year. Obviously, I had outside noises. Like, anyone who follows me on Instagram who has just experienced me will say, oh my goodness, you have such a nice personality for YouTube. Well, and it was something that I was continuously hearing from 2021, 2022. And I was like, okay, maybe this was something I should consider. But it was a terrible idea because I wasn't even someone who sat down and watched YouTube. Like, I wasn't into the YouTube thing. I would watch a video here and there, but it wasn't really an interest of mine or a passion of mine, you know. Like, it wasn't something, hey, I can't wait until Usman Mani posts and then I'll look at that video. At the time, I had friends who started having YouTube channels and I would watch out of support, but not out of the actual love for the channel, for the, YouTube. But I said to myself, you know, when you hear something enough times, why not start it? So I started it, and I remember just feeling so much pressure. I remember feeling so overwhelmed by the amount of work that is actually needed for YouTube. Uya editor, uya shooter. Manje ukhumbule ukushutela i-thumbnail, mawayishutela i-thumbnail awusenazi ithombe usakwazi ukuposta kahle. Mele uthola ama-angles right. You need to have actual stuff to do. And I'm someone who's kind of a perfectionist, so I wanted to start at a time where I had things to do also. Not knowing that you just need to be yourself and do whatever you need to do, you know? But also, I remember just feeling this enormous amount of pressure. Like, ngisinda le nto. Angisaphathi ifoni igcwele, ihlezi igcwele ifoni. Uneyinkinga nje. Uku-editha mina at the time, I wasn't even that good at it. I really did struggle. It wasn't too great. But I carried on pushing through because, you know, when you hear people say, oh my God, this is nice. You're doing well, don't worry, try and push. But I wasn't consistent because it wasn't coming from ngaphakathi kimi. It was coming from a thing of, maybe this is something I could do. Maybe this is something I could grow in. But I didn't have anything ngaphakathi kimi. It's like where I'm in now, where I can't wait to get home and edit. Like, that's the position I'm in right now. I cannot wait. Like, 2 years ago, I was dreading, like, the idea of editing would literally, like, explode in my mind. Like, I'll just be like, oh, I must go edit. It's this gag. But now I literally cannot wait to get home and edit. I'm always thinking about content. Like, I'm always thinking about, okay, this weekend, there's this thing that I'm doing. Why don't I do it? And, you know, like, and it's really also, YouTube has helped me. Even throughout the planning, because it wasn't like me coming back wasn't also something I was thinking about the entire year. It just dawned on me, you know what, at the time when I was doing it, I was happy, I wasn't sad, but it was just such a daunting task. But it doesn't feel as daunting now, so why don't I go back? Like, that was my whole thing even now. So, and it saved me because I've been so isolated and so in my head about work and my life and where I'm going and where I'm headed, that it's really taking me out of the space that I've been in. You know, you can say I was a bit depressed, and I don't want to self-diagnose, but I you know, and I've shifted also in, like, what do I actually want to do? What do I actually want to portray? What kind of content do I want to deliver to people that say they're watching my channel and they're saying they are my G's? You know, and I sit and I consider. It's like how Guamanje, I still don't have an intro because I'm struggling to find the right song, and I want to be intentional about the things that I do with this channel because I'm exposing myself. I'm opening up my world, my crazy world, my world, you know, to strangers. You know, not my G. My G's are my family, but there are people that are not my G's that are watching. They're strangers, and I'm exposing, you know, everything about me to these people. And for what? You know, yeah. But let us move on. So yeah, the kind of content that I want to produce, like, I'm thinking about, like, what content do I want to produce? Okay, I'm definitely someone who would like to produce lifestyle content. I'm definitely someone who wants to produce beauty content, beauty including skincare, because I mean, I'm even struggling right now with my skin. I'm going through, a glow up journey this year, and I want to document that for you guys. I also want to, I've always liked the idea of having this digital diary where 20 years from now I can look back, or let's say 20 years is a long time, but 5 years I can look back and say, wow, look at how much I've grown, look at how much I've had. I'm someone who really likes also reminiscing, so I like this idea of going back to izinto, and when you film it you have it forever. So especially if you're filming it and you're recording it and you're producing it, you have it forever, and you can always go back. I can go back to the 20-year-old me and see what was she doing, what was she all about, was she really happy, was she upset, and it's just it's nice to see your trajectory of growth. So yeah, I've been thinking a lot. I have about a lot of things. I really want to be really intentional about this channel and what I do and where I go with it, and not make it about chelete. Because siyasebenza lena ayibe for passion yokuthi I'm a creative at heart. I'm a creative through and through. I've always been a creative. I've always been someone who is gifted in that sense. I believe it's pure sami sisemlomeni wami sisekhulumeni kwami. I believe yona into uNkulunkulu angiphe yona ngimncane. I used to sing. I can't sing now, oh my god, but at some point I really thought I can sing. I think maybe if I train, but I don't know. As young as I hear stories now, as young as 2 years old, I was singing R. Kelly songs, and as I was growing up, singing was a big thing for me. Like, I really did like it, but I mean, as cool now, once I khona ukuthi abantu bakini bayakuthanda ngoba uyayithandela ucula, but hayi ngoba ucula into etheni uyahlabelela, asisho kanjalo uyahlabelela, and then kikika. But I've always been someone who's creative. In high school I did drama, and then obviously I studied media and drama, and I've just been a creative through and through. So money aside, I believe this is what uNkulunkulu is showing me I should direct myself. I am a child of God. I'd like to believe ukuthi uNkulunkulu has a lot in store for me, and this is just only the beginning. He's answering all my prayers, even the ones that I don't know yet, through the things that I do, through the things that I say, through the decisions that I make about my life. And over the next 5 years, I really want to grow this channel. I want to grow myself too. Like I did say, I am in a space right now in my life where I am glowing up, because glowing up myself. Because at some point in my life, especially last year, I remember feeling like I'm in my early 20s, this is my prime, so I need to, and I thought about it for so long that it ended up in khumeza. And I'm entering a space right now where it's a thing of, guys, why do we feel like you have a prime? You in life, you shouldn't think you only have that one moment in your life where you're at your peak. As human beings, we evolve genetically. So why can I not, as an individual, regardless of age, regardless of size or shape or whatever, I'm evolving as a human being, as my personality is evolving, who I am is evolving, my looks are evolving. Remember how I told y'all I was gonna get a bag and fix my teeth? The reason I'm not even speaking properly right now is because I just got fitted for my aligners. I took them out for this video because I'm gonna do a lot of talking, but I am trying to adjust to speaking with the attachments in my mouth. Right, with all of that being said and done, let's do some house rules. Like Haya, we are God-fearing. We are a God-fearing house. Siyamkhonza uJesu, siyamthanda uThixo. Amen. Amen. Okay, I'm kidding. No, I'm not kidding about God. I'm kidding about what I'm doing. But yeah, we are a God-fearing house. We share love, we share positivity, and we share good vibes. What you will see is a plenty of lifestyle content, a little bit of beauty, a little bit of fashion here and there. I'm not sure about being a fashion creator. Like, I'm really terrified of being fashion creator, and God willing and money willing, a travel creator. that is what we are aiming to produce, and that is what you will definitely be seeing on this screen right here on this channel. That is what you'll be seeing. I am a bubbly person. Ngiyazikhulumela ngiyayixoxela ngiyayiphaphela nje go girly nje, and I'm a girl's girl. I love the girlies, and I'm doing this for the girlies. And anyone who looks like me and thinks to themselves, oh my goodness, I want to be as confident as you, or I want to just be like you, guys, it's doable. I grew up feeling like as umuntu ayekho muhle or akekho njani, and you grow up and you realize we are made differently in his image, and things just come together, guys. Like, I didn't grow up having the confidence that I have today, but as a cool man, guys, everyone has their own strengths. So I'm doing it for the dark-skinned girl. That's what I'm doing it for, honestly. The dark-skinned girl who doesn't believe in herself, who doesn't feel like they are pretty enough because of the color of their skin. I'm doing that for her more than anything. And for me, the younger me, kahle kahle, ngaze nithi ucela ubani ukuthi usenzele, ngenzela mina uluphelele lomncane oyena 13 or 12 or 10 who didn't feel pretty enough because her skin wasn't light enough. I'm doing it for that girl. But yeah, that is what you'll be seeing on this channel, and I really hope you can stick around and create a beautiful family, and I hope everyone will love being here. So yeah, with that being said, I'd like to believe we've reached the end of the video. I've said enough before I start rambling and off-ramping and talking about nonsense. I'd like to thank everybody who's watched this video and watched all my other videos. We've been having a ball with the vlogs, guys, and I'm loving it. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I love vlogging so much. And don't worry, another vlog is coming next week. I'm vlogging right now. You already know. It's your girl Fats, and I'm vlogging. But yeah, I'd like to thank everybody who's watched this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will definitely see you on the next one. It is your girl luphelele.ndlovu, and I am out. Period. Mwah, no bars. Oh my god, we need to bring that back. Mwah, no bars. Okay, bye for real.